it makes me kind of sad, to be honest, because I just know how many people are out there fighting for me, and I'm trying to fight as hard as I can, you know? He asked me what was wrong, and I told him some of my symptoms, and that I thought I was growing an ab, and he like felt it and said, you know, something's not right. And he said, just give me a minute, I'm gonna call one of my friends and see if I can get you in to see him. Jordan and I were just about to get married. What was it, I think 3 weeks before our marriage. So my dad took me, and when I woke up, the doctor said, Daniel, I don't really know how to tell you this, but we found cancer. When she came home, I told her, and it was really hard for both of us. At that point, it was kind of surreal, and we didn't know the extent of how bad it was. Originally, we were told that it was kind of just in my colon, and or that's all that they knew. And then the more scans and more stuff that I had, we found that it had spread to my liver. And right before our wedding, it was kind of overbearing. I love people, so I love telling them when things are gonna be good and I'm gonna be fine, and it's hard giving people bad news. So when it's good, I try to share, and then when it's bad, we just kind of deal with it and try to go on. I just thought about Jordan, and kind of, I mean, at that point you don't really have many positive thoughts, so I just thought about what it meant to her and kind of what her life would be like going forward. I guess you don't really know how true those words are until you're down. I would have thought that there's no way that I could play golf, but I guess it's something in my body or my mind that just kind of is instinctual at this point, and I've gotten to play. So I do have a drain kind of in between my ribs now, so I can't play for a while. But I will say that throughout my diagnosis, the people that I've met at Piper Glen have stepped up in such a big way. It's hard for me. I've never I would give anyone anything, and to receive stuff is kind of hard, to be honest. But when you need help, you need help, and golf and kind of the people that I've gotten to know have helped me out so much, and for that I'm so thankful. Our best friend reached out to, I guess, Jack Nicklaus's team, and I would say 2 days before the Masters start, I get a phone call, and the person says, "This is Jack Nicklaus," and I said, "Yeah, right." And then he said, "No, I'm serious, this is Jack Nicklaus." And after he said it the second time, I heard his voice. And we spoke for probably 10 or 15 minutes, and kind of just talked about the full circle of life and golf. And he said, you know, if I could help you out in any way, or I have many connections at many hospitals, and I'll get you where you need to go if you need that. And then we talked about golf and how it's given us so much, and I said, the cool thing about golf is I'm not sure I'd be here today if it wasn't for golf.
Hey Daniel, I know you're going through a difficult time.
I just got off chemo, so as soon as I turned on my phone, I get a text from Harold, and it's a video, and the video is of Tiger Woods. And I saw the shirt that he had on, and I saw that he was wearing that at the Masters that day. He says, Daniel, right in the beginning of the video, and I just freaked out. And basically just telling me not to give up and to keep fighting. And I mean, he kind of has been to the point where he couldn't walk anymore, you know, and then he comes back and is arguably the best player on the planet again. So I'm not going to say that. It just gives you hope, you know, that that people can come back, and that if you work hard, you can beat this.